meeting to order, please. Johanna, will you read the statement of compliance?
The notice requirements of the Open Public Meeting Act for this meeting have been satisfied. A copy of the annual meeting notice was sent to the press of Atlantic City, Star Ledger, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building, the municipal website, and filed in the office of the municipal clerk. Please turn off all cell phones.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Johanna, please take the roll.
Mayor Collins,
Here.
Commissioner Blumberg,
I am here.
Commissioner Horn,
Here.
Is there a motion for the approval of the August 7th, 2025 regular and workshop meeting minutes?
Motion.
Second.
Mayor Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg,
Yes.
Commissioner Horn,
Yes.
All right, we will now open up public comment for resolutions on today's agenda. If anyone has any comment or anything on the agenda, please step forward. Is there a motion to close public comment on resolutions?
Motion.
Second.
Mayor Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg,
Yes.
Commissioner Horn.
Yes.
Johanna, will you proceed, please?
May I have a motion for resolution number 224, 2025, authorizing bill payment and claims?
Motion.
Second.
Mayor Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg,
Yes.
Commissioner Horn.
Yes.
May I have a motion for resolution number 228, 2025, resolution authorizing mayor and clerk to execute federal aid cost reimbursement agreement between the City of Margate City and the New Jersey Department of Transportation for Margate, Washington Avenue Streetscape Project?
Motion.
Second.
Mayor Collins?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
No.
Commissioner Horn?
Yes.
May I have a motion for the consent agenda, which consists of resolution number 225, 2025 through 227, 2025, resolution number 229, 2025 through resolution number 232, 2025.
Motion.
Second.
Mayor Collins?
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg?
Yes.
Commissioner Horn?
Yes.
All right, we will now open up public comment. If anyone has any comment, please step forward.
Stephen Altman, 9003 Amherst Avenue, Margate. Since this wasn't actually brought up at the previous meeting, I've often wondered, and I've spoken with Chief Hankinson, and he's given me his opinion on it, but I've wondered why Amherst Avenue from Jerome to Washington Avenue, continuing on to Longport, has not been made one way. We have, I understand about Washington Avenue, the project that was discussed earlier, but Amherst Avenue is a bigger problem for people with bicycles and these motorized scooters and so on, that having it being one way from Jerome through Washington Avenue, I think would be a very sensible project. And the chief has explained why that might be impractical. But I wonder whether Ed has a comment on this, or any of you others, as to why that hasn't been considered as a possible way of improving transportation in Margate.
I haven't really thought about it, so I don't really have a comment, Steve. But
Yeah, and I was going to say the same thing, Steve. I think as we always look at these things, it certainly has come up. I think you and I may have talked briefly on this at one point also, but I've never really put a whole lot of deep thought into it. But
I don't recall, and maybe Mari remembers, when Amherst Avenue was made one way from Washington to Longport. What was the rationale for it? Because it's worked out And I wonder whether that rationale,
I can tell you that I believe it was in conjunction with the building of the promenade.
Correct.
When we did that. The idea is, and I think I recall some discussion back then was that, and we did talk about Amherst from Jerome all the way. I think the concern back then, and probably still now, is that we would be forcing traffic now down to Winchester. A majority of the people that wanted to go to the other end of town, instead of going all the way down to Ventnor Avenue or Atlantic Avenue like we would like them to, would try and expeditiously take Winchester Avenue, so we would be now forcing a ton of extra traffic on Winchester. And so at that point in time, we didn't, and again, maybe the chief would remember, I don't think that it was a good idea for us.
If I'll just briefly, and like I said, Steve and I have talked about it, but also one of the things we have to consider is the area from Washington to Coolidge, making that one way. The area that Steve is talking about from Washington to Jerome, the difference is we have the 300, 400, 500 blocks of Thurlow, Union, Vendome. We have Pembroke, Quincy. We have Rumson. We have a lot of people that are in the event ingress and egress to that area. That's why Amherst Avenue is two ways. It gives all those residents a way to get out from the back of their neighborhood. We make all those streets one way, we limit how people can get out of a place. We also have the 300, 400, 500 block of Lancaster, Sumner, Nassau. We have a lot of density back there. So when people come out of those neighborhoods, a one-way street really limits how they can get out of their neighborhood. Two-way on Amherst Avenue makes perfect sense. And then we have Monmouth and Winchester that are one-way. So we have a two-way street, and then two one-way streets to help channel people out of there. And Commissioner Blumberg can probably attest to this. I can remember growing up when public service buses, New Jersey Transit used to run down Amherst Avenue. I couldn't imagine that in today's world. So there have been some improvements to Amherst Avenue over the years, and we used to have bus stops on Amherst Avenue. So we have come a long way as far as moving traffic through Amherst Avenue.
thank you, Chief. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Any more public comment? Is there a motion to close public comment?
Motion.
Second?
Mayor Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg,
Yes?
Commissioner Horn,
Yes.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second?
Mayor Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Blumberg,
Yes?
Commissioner Horn.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody. We beat high tide.